Hey, what's going on, guys? KJ here, and I have another gameplay slash commentary. But look, if you look at the screen right now, you can see this is not Black Ops. This is some Modern Warfare 2. And I went back to this game because I was getting very frustrated with Black Ops. I've had enough of it. I'm just fed up with all the last stand, final stand, however you want to say it. So I thought I would go back to Modern Warfare 2 because I didn't think I would be as frustrated with this game as I was with Black Ops. And that's not the only reason. I also went back to it because I thought I would get a feel for it because Modern Warfare 3 is going to be a lot more like Modern Warfare 2 than it will be like Black Ops. And I want to do well in Modern Warfare 3. I want to have a high win-loss. I want to have a high KD. So I thought I would just go back to it because I want to do well in Modern Warfare 3. And this is just the best game to play to do well in Modern Warfare 3. So that's really all I wanted to say on that. I want to get into my most important topic of this commentary, and it is just the Call of Duty YouTube community. I'm sure you guys know of the Billionaires Challenge and just all of the YouTube Call of Duty tournaments that have been going on. It really all started with the March Madness, and the March Madness didn't really have that many problems. It was just a good idea of Ukrainian Limbs and Woody's Gamertag to start this. They just did it to get these small commentators more publicity. They just wanted them to get more subs, and then also Woody and Ukrainian Limbs would also get some more subs because obviously these smaller channel subs would be coming over to Woody's channel to see the commentator showdown, or not the commentator showdown, the March Madness. So it was just a tournament to get these commentators some publicity to for them to get some more subs and more ratings, more views, just everything. So that's where it all started. Okay, so that was the very first tournament that Call of Duty YouTube had. The second tournament was the commentator showdown, and this was the free for all tournament that these commentators did. There weren't a whole lot of them. There were maybe 18, 12 to 18, something like that. And they just there was no problem with this tournament again. There really was no problem, and it was just a good idea again. And these are just tournaments leading up to the real problems for the YouTube community. Now the problems started with this billionaire challenge. So there was the March Madness, there was the commentator showdown, and now this billionaire called Elkie Davids, I'm not sure. Elkie David, I'll call him Elkie David. I'm not sure what his last name is, but basically he's this billionaire who started this challenge. And challenge one was these commentators would come in and they would play a free-for-all game, and whoever would win this would win $10,000. And this is a huge thing for these commentators. $10,000 is a lot of money. And basically, this was just this Elkie David had nothing. He didn't even care about Call of Duty. He didn't care about YouTube. All he cared about was eyeballs. He just wanted people to be watching, to just know of him. He really didn't care about any of these commentators. He just wanted some more views for his, I think it's Battlecam, or no, what is it? It's Gamefront.com. I can't remember. But he just wanted people to know of his website, and he's a billionaire, so he's kind of a jerk face. And a lot of these commentators realized how much of a douchebag he is. Billionaire Challenge went number one went by Mark of J won, I think. No, Mark of J won the commentator showdown. Who won this? X-Jaws won it. So he won the $10,000, and this Elkie David thought, I think this went by pretty quickly, or pretty nicely. A lot new people know of me, so I think I'll just keep doing this. So he started a second one, and there were, I think, 18 commentators that were in this. No, it wasn't 18, it was 24. There were 4 teams of 6. There were six captains. These 6 captains were actually the 6 original players of the challenge, the Billionaire Challenge 1. And these 6 captains chose 3 teammates to be on their team for challenge number 2. And this kind of fell through. There actually happened to be actually 8 people happened to stay in the challenge too. 16 people dropped out because they realized how much of a douchebag he was. This Elkie David was doing this assisted suicide on his live stream. Like, we thought, the commentators thought that he was going to show um, them picking the teams, but instead he actually showed this assisted suicide, and this didn't go down well. A lot of the commentators didn't think this was the right thing to do. They just thought, because there are a lot of young viewers. I'm actually one of the younger viewers. I'm 14, but there are actually even younger viewers watching this, and there was actually porn going on. It was just a big mess, and a lot of these commentators dropped out because they didn't really like this billionaire. You'd think that this billionaire would be nice and stuff, since he's letting these commentators do this, winning $10,000. But really, he's not that nice of a guy. So I'm just saying that the YouTube community has kind of fallen through. We need to get back to how we used to be. We used to be a lot nicer to each other. Now it's just kind of about the money, and that's not how it should be. That's all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys like Modern Warfare 2. I'm going to do more gameplays of it. And that's all I have. Thanks for watching. And as always, have a nice day and peace out.